Well, I figured there was no use procrastinating the videos, so how do I know if I want to monetize my hobbies, if it leads to burnout? Do I want to build a community? Yes. But what should the message be? That's what I'm trying to preach to people. Mindset and writing. Do I want to be a motivational speaker? Yes, I've thought about that. I wrote it down. Yes, I do. I do that for free, but I don't deserve other people's money for that because it's just words coming out of my mouth. My own vocabulary. I always wanted to spread awareness for mental health and advocate for people with mental disabilities here and there. There has to be more to that though. Writing is so much easier on paper because writing is just so much easier than talking because you get to articulate your thoughts across much easier and there's no anxiety. Like, whenever you read off a paper, you still feel anxious. Whereas when you write it down, you feel like a lot peaceful. Like, there's no one watching. You know, that type of stuff. Writing is just so much easier on paper, and it can't be replaced by money. They can't go together. Let's think of it this way. What do I hate doing right now? Working out, we know it leads to burnout, even though it should have been a lifestyle. So maybe I should monetize that. I wouldn't want to be known as a bad influencer person. I want good attention. I want to help people. And maybe it's not about the money. Maybe it's about the connections and the freedom that comes with it. Money leads to freedom. Freedom leads to financial success, which leads to money. And to build that, I don't want to preach to people that don't want to be preached to. So I'll encourage people to write when they can't think straight. Writing was just so natural to me. Like, I could keep on writing and still get my idea across. Writing just felt a part of my personality. It just felt like a part of my identity. So when I could write my thoughts down without being judged and I couldn't stop writing, it's all I've ever done, and I truly appreciated it because I don't suck at it, and I could write without others judging me every day on a piece of paper so no one knows. Maybe the key to happiness isn't money. Maybe it's freedom. Maybe it's financial freedom. Maybe it's stability. Maybe it's the fact that I should be myself and inspire others to write a personal story about what happened to them. Maybe that's the whole idea of this. Maybe that's the whole idea of this whole thing. Like, there was a quote from a wise person: money is the root of all evil. And I don't want to paraphrase their words, but greed could lead to very serious consequences. That's all I know. And that, like, a hobby is something you enjoy, something you would do for free, but when you monetize it, there's a lot of pressure for you to do everything concisely and clearly. There's just, once you monetize it, there's no room for error, and you feel guilty by taking other people's money. And I guess I've always had a big heart. I always wanted to socialize with people. I always cared about what other people thought about me, but at the same time I feel like I don't because of other people's influences. But I care about other people's opinions of me because, as a part of me, I feel like I like the validation, which I guess is a bad thing in itself, but that's just the way I am. Maybe that's how this journey was meant to be. Maybe we all have flaws and we have to accept our flaws to be a better version of ourselves. Maybe then everything will make sense and come together again. The only way to move forward, I feel like, is to accept our flaws to be a better person.